Allow me to make one thing clear. My videos recently regarding Phillip Schofield are nothing to do with his sexuality. What Phillip Schofield does or did with another consenting adult is none of my business, and I don't care. This is 2023 and I like to think that we've moved on from all that business. I am of course referring to the recent comments on my videos accusing me of homophobia when nothing could be further from the truth. Not once in my videos have I said anything regarding Phillip Schofield's sexuality or Matthew McGreevy's or anyone's. And you know, if Phillip Schofield was sacked by ITV and This Morning for his sexuality, then that would be half of British showbiz, at least, out of a job. And also, dubious LGBT alphabet activist Peter Tatchell came out to defend him and said that the witch hunt against Phillip Schofield had a whiff of homophobia about it, and the guy is completely wrong. Now, I dislike Peter Tatchell anyway because of his recent statement regarding miners, and I'm not talking about the miners who dig underground for a living. But put it this way, if Peter Tatchell comes out and defends you, then you are in a very bad place indeed. You don't need his endorsement, and you certainly don't want it. Now, if you dig into Phillip Schofield's history with Matt McGreedy, the other fella at the centre of this scandal, and you do a bit of research, you will find out that when Phillip Schofield met Matthew McGreevy, he wasn't 15, like the mainstream media will tell you. There is a photo out there with Matthew McGreevy when he was around 10 years old, and Phillip Schofield is there visiting his theatre company, the Two-Faced Theatre Company. McGreevy and Schofield then kept in touch for years. Schofield got him a job on This Morning. McGreevy was being treated differently to other runners, and he was like being pampered, and even did a few presenting segments on This Morning. What other runner have you heard of has been allowed to do that? That's a privilege, a massive privilege. Celebrities have also come out and said that ITV paid for taxis for both Schofield and McGreevy, one each, to take them both from Phillip's address in London to work at the This Morning studios. And they were also infamously caught out by YouTuber Jack Jones, who caught them in either a pub or a restaurant corner having a quiet moment. So if you look into it deeper, it has all the classic signs of grooming. And anyone decent out there knows that grooming is wrong. Having your eye on a youngster, an underage, vulnerable youngster, and then keeping them close to you, helping them out, showing favouritism towards them until they reach the legal age for you to have your wicked way with them. That is classic grooming. And that is why there is this huge public backlash against Phillip Schofield. Not the fact that he is gay, but he seems to have allegedly groomed this young Matthew McGreevy. And the fact that he has done it for so long that crew members, visitors, guests, and other co-presenters, they must have known what the hell was going on. And yet they said nothing. Apart from Ruth and her husband Eamon Holmes, who were both let go by ITV because of that. So if all Phillip Schofield did was have an affair with another consenting adult and lie about it, then why the hell would ITV let him go? Why the hell would Holly Willoughby treat him like he doesn't exist? Because that tells me they knew. And if there is indeed something more sinister to the story, why the hell aren't we being told about it? And why hasn't Matthew McGreevy come out publicly? So you see, there's more to it than judging a guy on his sexuality. But to use that sexuality as a form of deflection is a massive insult to gay people everywhere who are dead against things like grooming and anything illegal, and who are just decent people who have had to fight hard for their rights. So there we go, that's my video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.